Welcome back to my final morning report chart appraisal on Friday the 18th of March with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Antec Markets. Let's look at gold. And it's interesting because we had this strong bull candle, 30 odd dollars, 2 odd percent on the back of the Fed. And then yesterday, we didn't see that follow through. We saw a corrective candle. Now, that's pretty much the only chart that's sort of linked to the dollar that didn't have a strong gain yesterday. Euro dollar, cable, dollar yen, all these sort of forex majors, big major charts, had a big strong move against the dollar. Gold didn't. Had a declining day yesterday. Did a bearish candle. Lost sort of 3 odd bucks on the day. Nothing too significant, but still didn't have a positive day. Now we've still got these bear divergences on the momentum indicators. You're still sort of not really showing positive momentum on the RSI. Not only that, you sort of came up to find resistance at this old uptrend as well, and Steam still seems to be sort of fairly unable to really get the traction to the upside. I'm just not convinced by it, and you've got what's sort of played out as a minor head and shoulders top potentially there. Hasn't completed on a closing hourly basis. You'd want sort of closing hour below 53.90 to really sort of give you more assurance that that is a proper sort of corrective pattern. But looking at the momentum indicators, there's a slight bearish divergence there on the hourly RSI as well with that high. Falling away MACD lines, falling away stochastics. It just still shows corrective really, doesn't it, in my book? You've got this pivot at 1247.50, which is your initial line of support, and 1237 also is a pivot. 1237, pretty good pivot actually, 1237. So you could see a move back into that sort of band of support between 1237 and 1247 on this move and this corrective move, and it'll be interesting to see if it continues to play out, because I think this is a fairly choppy chart. I don't really really subscribe to the views that a lot of people have. I mean, I had had to fight my corner yesterday on Tip TV, saying that I thought gold was not really showing the great strength that everyone was claiming it to have. It was showing some corrective elements to it, and a little bit. It was giving me some concerns that the bulls were a little bit tired. You could see a test of the highs; it's perfectly possible, 1282.50, but just not convinced by this chart, and I'm still not convinced on a medium-term basis. Near term, obviously the dollar strength could well drive a bit of gains, but it certainly doesn't seem to be playing out that way with the two subsequent candles at the moment. But certainly yesterday's candle completed, which was a slightly corrective move, and you've got these bear momentum divergences still in play. So I think it will take a while to really play out as a fully as whether I'm right or wrong. Obviously, because I see this as a medium-term sort of outlook. But it'll be interesting to see. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading on gold, and I'll speak to you again on Monday.